Madagascar, a land of mystery and wonder, often overshadowed by its more famous neighbors. But this island, the fourth largest in the world, holds secrets and treasures that few have ever seen. You know that big island off the coast of Africa? It's not just a dot on the map, it's a world unto itself. A place where nature has been left to its own devices for millions of years. No, not the one with the talking animals in the cartoon. This one is real. And it's far more fascinating than any animated film could ever depict. Here, the wildlife doesn't just talk, it tells a story of evolution and survival. And let me tell you, it makes the Galapagos Islands look like a theme park. The biodiversity here is unparalleled, with species that exist nowhere else on Earth. It's a living laboratory of natural history. Millions of years of isolation have turned this place into a naturalist's fever dream. Imagine a world where creatures have evolved in complete seclusion, adapting to their environment in the most extraordinary ways. It's like time forgot about this place. The landscapes are ancient, untouched by modern civilization. Walking through the forests of Madagascar is like stepping back in time to an era when the world was wild and untamed. Or maybe it just got lost on the way to a geography convention. Because despite its size and significance, Madagascar remains one of the least understood places on the planet. It's a riddle, wrapped in an enigma, shrouded in mystery. Whatever the reason, Madagascar is home to some of the most unique and bizarre creatures on the planet. From the iconic lemurs to the elusive fossa, the island's inhabitants are as diverse as they are intriguing. And the best part? Most people couldn't find it on a map if their lives depended on it. It's a hidden gem, a lost world waiting to be discovered. So if you're looking for adventure, look no further than Madagascar. It's a journey into the unknown, a chance to explore a land that time forgot. Let's talk lemurs. These wide-eyed primates are like something out of a Dr. Seuss book. They swing through the trees, stare at you with unsettling intelligence, and generally make you question everything you thought you knew about evolution. Then there are the baobab trees. Imagine a tree that looks like it was planted upside down. That's a baobab. They're massive, ancient, and about as useful for lumber as a wet sponge, but hey, they look impressive. The human inhabitants of Madagascar are just as diverse as the wildlife. Centuries of migration and intermingling have created a rich tapestry of cultures and traditions. You've got your Indonesians, your Africans, your Arabs. It's like a United Nations meeting in a rainforest. And don't even get me started on the language. Malagasy, as it's called, is a linguistic puzzle box that will have you reaching for your phrasebook faster than you can say, "Where's the bathroom?" Pro tip, it's Aiza Nitrano Fidiovana. Here's the thing about Madagascar. It's not exactly overrun with tourists. Unlike the bustling streets of Paris or the crowded beaches of Bali, Madagascar offers a different kind of charm. It's a place where you can truly escape the hustle and bustle of modern life and immerse yourself in a world that feels almost untouched by time. You won't find any Starbucks here, or McDonald's. Instead, you'll discover quaint local coffee shops where the aroma of freshly brewed Malagasy coffee fills the air. Street food vendors offer a taste of authentic Malagasy cuisine, from zebu skewers to fresh seafood, all prepared with love and tradition. Or any of the other comforts of home that you never knew you needed until you were halfway across the world without them. But that's part of the adventure, isn't it? Staying in a traditional Malagasy home, shopping at a small local grocery store, and experiencing life as the locals do. It's a chance to step out of your comfort zone and embrace a simpler, more authentic way of living. This is both a blessing and a curse. On one hand, you get to see breathtaking landscapes that haven't been spoiled by overdevelopment. The untouched beauty of Madagascar's nature reserves, the traditional houses in local villages, and the scenic views that seem to go on forever. It's a photographer's dream and a nature lover's paradise. On the one hand, you get to experience a country that's still relatively untouched by mass tourism. You can walk through dense forests, relax on secluded beaches with crystal clear waters, and explore traditional markets where local vendors sell handmade crafts and fresh produce. It's a unique experience that you won't find in more touristy destinations. On the other hand, be prepared to rough it a little. Madagascar isn't for the faint of heart. The infrastructure can be challenging, and you might find yourself hiking through rugged terrain, setting up camp in the wilderness, or navigating through areas where modern conveniences are scarce. but that's what makes the journey so rewarding. Think of it as an adventure. Every step you take, every challenge you face adds to the richness of your experience. Whether you're exploring the dense rainforest, kayaking in remote rivers, or climbing mountains, each moment is a story waiting to be told. It's an adventure that will test your limits and leave you with memories that last a lifetime, or a test of your sanity. There will be times when you feel lost, both literally and figuratively. You might find yourself sitting on a rock in the middle of a forest, struggling with a map and questioning your decision to embark on this journey. But it's in these moments of uncertainty that you discover your true strength and resilience. Madagascar is not just a destination, it's a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Let's get one thing straight, there are no penguins in Madagascar, that's the other island. You know, the one covered in ice? The one with the penguins? Look, I don't have time to explain basic geography. Just do yourself a favor and consult a map before you book your flight. And while we're on the subject of misconceptions, Madagascar is not just one big jungle. Sure, there are rainforests, but there are also deserts, mountains, beaches, you name it, Madagascar has got it. Except for penguins, apparently. Getting around Madagascar can be an adventure in itself. The island's rugged terrain and diverse landscapes make for an exciting journey, but it also means that travel can be quite challenging. From dense rainforests to arid deserts, Madagascar offers a variety of environments that can test even the most seasoned travelers. Roads? We don't need no stinking roads. Well, actually we do. But in Madagascar, roads can be a bit of a luxury. Many paths are overgrown and unpaved, making navigation a true test of endurance and skill. Well, technically they have roads, but these roads are often little more than dirt tracks, winding through the countryside and connecting remote villages. They can be bumpy, uneven, and sometimes barely passable, especially after a heavy rain. They're just not always in the best of shape. Imagine driving along and suddenly encountering a pothole the size of a small car. It's not uncommon here, and it can make for a very bumpy ride. Think potholes the size of small cars. These massive craters can slow you down and even damage your vehicle if you're not careful. It's all part of the adventure though, and it certainly keeps you on your toes. And don't forget about the livestock. In many rural areas, it's common to encounter herds of zebu cattle wandering across the road. These majestic animals are an integral part of Malagasy culture, but they can also be a bit of a road hazard, because nothing says exotic vacation like swerving to avoid a herd of zebu cattle. It's a unique experience to say the least, and one that you'll likely remember for years to come. Your best bet is to hire a local guide. These knowledgeable individuals can help you navigate the tricky terrain and ensure that you get to your destination safely. They know the best routes and can provide valuable insights into the local culture and environment. They'll know the lay of the land, which is crucial when you're traveling through such diverse and often challenging landscapes. A good guide can make all the difference in your travel experience. They can translate the language, helping you communicate with locals and understand the rich cultural heritage of Madagascar. This can be especially helpful in remote areas where English or French may not be widely spoken, and they'll probably save you from getting lost or eaten by a fossa. The fossa, a carnivorous mammal native to Madagascar, is just one of the many unique creatures you might encounter. Having a guide who knows the local wildlife can be a real lifesaver. Just make sure you pack plenty of mosquito repellent. The island's tropical climate means that mosquitoes are a constant presence, and their bites can be more than just a nuisance. Those little bloodsuckers are relentless. Protecting yourself with repellent is essential to avoid itchy bites and potential diseases. So gear up, stay safe, and enjoy the wild beauty of Madagascar. If you're a fan of rice, you're in luck. Rice is the staple food in Madagascar, and it's served with pretty much every meal. Don't worry, you'll find other things to eat too. Seafood is plentiful, and there are plenty of exotic fruits and vegetables to try. Just be prepared for things to be a little different. Ever had fried locusts? How about zebu stew? No? Well, now's your chance to expand your culinary horizons. Just maybe pack some antacids, just in case. Madagascar is a country of incredible natural beauty, but it's also facing its fair share of environmental challenges. Deforestation, habitat loss, and climate change are all taking their toll on this fragile ecosystem. So, while you're busy exploring all that Madagascar has to offer, try to be mindful of your impact. Stick to marked trails, don't litter, and for goodness sake, don't try to ride the lemurs. They may look cuddly, but they're not amusement park rides. Look, I get it, Madagascar isn't for everyone. It's not your typical tropical getaway, it's not for the faint of heart or the weak of stomach. But if you're looking for a truly unique travel experience, a chance to step off the beaten path and into a world unlike anything you've ever seen before, then Madagascar might just be the place for you. Just remember to pack your sense of adventure and your mosquito repellent. You're going to need it.